What is up, everybody? Zapnatik here, bringing you another game of my GM mode in BAGM in NHL 15. So, today we are going to simulate, first of all, up to the first game of the season. We will be starting the regular season now, and what is this? Good morning. We're supposed to make the conference semifinals. Well, that could be a while. Teams must be salary cap compliant to start the season. Any team that isn't. Alright, I am. Let's see what else happens. I still need. Okay, that's just waivers. I'm good on waivers. I offered a few players some. Wow, I keep getting distracted by these pop ups. Okay, yeah, that's told. Chris Connor, Rob Zepp, Cody Bass. I won't call him Bass, even though it might be Bass. Just, I love that last name. Joffrey, similar to Jeffrey. I'm getting like twins on this, except for that's not a twin. Ben Street, awesome name. They are all welcome on the team. And we will be playing the Anaheim Ducks in the first game of the regular season, just like we will be in real life, so they're up to date on the schedule. Let's take a look at the lines real quick before I start this up. Actually, I don't think I've changed anything. I love how my lines are. I had a little bit of trouble in the preseason. If you watch my last video against the Rangers, and they scored 4 goals right away, and then I got in the groove again. So I think we're set. I don't think I'm gonna change anybody. Let me check my goalies real quick. Yep, Pekka's gonna start first game. That make a lot of sense. All right, let's just dive into it. Have at it here. Of course. Ooh, I love the Ducks new jerseys. They're very good looking. And they have the Stadium Series in here. Real nice. Well, probably keep that on white. They have Eliash, Pavelski, and Hudler on their first line. Alright. And away we go. So, there's been a lot going on in the NHL lately. I don't know how much you guys follow it, but one of the main things that has happened is Johansson finally got a deal with the Blue Jackets. I've been waiting for that for so long. They've been just going back and forth, and I honestly didn't think Johansson was going to play on the Blue Jackets this year. Huge feud between both parties. Team and Johansson's manager, what am I talking about? Agent and the management. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so I'm kind of relieved they got a deal done. I hate to see players have feuds like that with their teams. I feel like he might not be there too much longer. I don't know. It just depends how it goes. All right, here we go. First game of the season. First game of my GM mode that actually counts. I am very pumped. So pumped that I can't even focus yet. Oh, how many times has Bufflin took a penalty like 10 seconds in? If I'd have shown all my preseason games, which would have took hours and hours for you guys to watch, he took a penalty within the first minute a lot. He leads my team in penalty minutes by far. I think he has 27 minutes in the preseason. But it all got reset, yet he still wants to hop out to an early lead in penalty minutes. Oh yeah, one of the other things that has happened in the NHL is the trade between the Winnipeg Jets and the Montreal Canadiens. Oh my goodness. I love when this happens. So it turns out I haven't got my controller checked yet. I should probably just get it fixed. It has something to do with the batteries in it, the battery pack on the back. Need to get that fixed. Oh my god, alright. I'm gonna change controllers. This is very frustrating. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully this piece of crap controller will continue to work. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, the trade I was talking about before he scores, yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. The trade I was talking about was Budai for Eric Tangradi along with Holland. I kind of mixed that up. Budai and Holland went from the Winnipeg Jets. Oh my god, no, I don't even know what the trade was. Anyways, Eric Tangradi went to the Montreal Canadiens. Budai and Holland went to the Winnipeg Jets. And the next day, the Jets waived Budai. Now, Budai isn't the greatest goalie in the world. He isn't the worst goalie in the world. He's a pretty good goalie, though. I'm saying he's middle of the line compared to a lot of the rest of the NHL. And you waive him. Why? I want to know. I want to see some sort of explanation from the Jets as to why they would waive a very good backup goalie. I don't get it. Never really did. Alright, so I'd like to apologize for the second interruption of my roommate coming into my room. I did not expect that, so we shall continue on our journey to win the first game of the season. I believe I was talking about the Budai trade and them waiving him, and why in the world they would do that, I just don't even know. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I wanted an explanation. I'm sure something will come up. I can't wait to see. Somebody's got to pick him up. I'm trying to think of a team that needs a backup goalie. And the first team I think of is the Winnipeg Jets. Hey! Hossa, we'll take it with the arm swing. Nice goal, blocker side. That'll beat him every time. Who's their goalie? I think it was Varlamov. Let's check that out. That's my favorite move, just cut across. It's not, I don't want to say it's an easy way to beat the AI, but it's an easy way to get shots on net. And yes, that is Varlamov in net for the Ducks. Oh my gosh, the teams are so weird, but I like it because it's something completely different than you would normally see on YouTube. Like, everybody has their own, oh, I'm going to be this team that's really good. No, I'm going to do a fantasy draft. I want to be different. Oh. What else was on my list of discussion? I'm actually going off memory right now. Or you could listen to me do this for 15 minutes. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, the regular season starts in 2 days, I think. Or is that the Penguins season? I should know this. Regular season, 2 days. I'm not sure who the opener is. I saw, this is kind of off topic. Well, not really off topic, just kind of random. That Buffalo named Brian Giunta as their head captain. I think it's Brian Giunta. I went to Buffalo. But, ooh, that was almost nice. Yeah, I think he just came to the Sabres and they're like, hey, you can be our captain. So I'm feeling them going for the first round pick, Connor McDavid, coming up this summer. I can see it. I'm not going to say they're going to throw it. They don't have the talent to even be able to contend at this point. They did make, actually, I take that back. I'm not even thinking of the trades they just made a couple of days ago. Good old Nick Leddy and Boychuk? I think it's Boychuk. Along with, we can't forget that they have Halak as a goalie, I think, right now. What else is there? Anyways, they picked up. They're going to be stronger this year, the Islanders are. But, or wait, was I talking about the Sabres? What? I don't know. I think I'm talking about. I was talking about the Sabres, then I hit the goalie. I don't want to fight with Datsuk. No. Bad. I didn't mean it. I really didn't mean it. Sorry. It's a 4-on-4, so it's fair. We just get roughing penalties. It's all good. I think I hopped from the Sabres to the Islanders. So if I confused anybody, I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm going to start talking about this game a little bit. I thought it'd be evenly matched, and it is evenly matched. I wasn't sure about Anaheim's talent level, but they're about the same level as me. So it's going to be close throughout the rest of the game. Ooh, nice hit. You can expect... No! You cannot expect them to score anymore. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my hitting from behind is just such a bad habit. Could get away with it in so many other games before this. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. I wanted to ask you guys to leave in the comments if you'd like to see any other series on my channel. I know I do a funny NHL series, and I used to do a COD one. It's hard to keep up with that now. That should have been a goal. It's tough because a couple of my friends, they're no longer my friends online, and one of my friends went away to basic training for Army. His name is Sir MC Koi on YouTube, so head over to his channel, give him a shout out, do something with him. I hope he's having fun out there. But yeah, any other series that you guys would like for me to start up, just let me know in the comments down below this video. And if you are bored with this series at all, my funny videos are bam, 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 lots of action and excitement right away rather than just watching a whole game and then watching highlights of some random games, so you might enjoy that. I've been thinking about starting up a GTA series. I think that'd be really fun. I do a lot of online racing, Grand Theft Auto. I enjoy it probably too much. But I do have a few people I race with online in GTA. It's a blast. Maybe I'll pull funny moments out of that one sometime in the near future. GTA is almost worn out at this point, though, even though they are bringing more DLCs and all kinds of good stuff like that. Oh, I was going for a big hit there. Ehrhoff for the preseason had the best plus-minus on my team. I was very happy about that. He was kind of a deal for me in the signings during the fantasy draft. He didn't cost too much. I gotta lay off those from behind hits though. I almost did it again a few seconds ago, and here I'm coming in and I just gotta go with the poke. Used to be OP. 14 it was semi-OP. 13 it was awful. Oh, Truin almost buried one. That would have made my day. He needs to be on it this year, but the poke check was just so OP in games before this. I know everybody was very unhappy with it. Dustin Jeffrey, nope, and that will end the second period, tied 1-1. Hope you guys are enjoying the game thus far and the constant interruptions that I have experienced in this game. Let's check some stats here after the second period. Okay, shots are just looking fantastic. Also, time on attack. My passing percentage is the same. My passing percentage never usually lives up to the AI, but I'm very happy with that this game. And everything else is pretty much even, except for penalty minutes. So this is going to have to be a grinded out period, kind of dump it in, go hard, even though I never dump in. Usually like to just come in, cut around, and we'll go from there. I'll find out who's open. We'll drop past there. I can work the puck for days against the AI. It's just getting a decent scoring chance. That's the problem. I'm going to crown wall him. Yep. Yeah, at him. Ooh. There we go. My hitting game is on point right now. I finally got back into this game with the hitting. Protect the puck. Nope. Okay, room in front. Room in front. Oh! There was room, and then there wasn't. I almost bailed over Varlamov. It's so weird to say as long as back. So weird to say Varlamov's name when I'm playing the Ducks. Just used to saying fast, or he's not even on the Ducks anymore. Gibson or Hiller. The Ducks have shuffled goalies so much recently. No, give me the puck. Crown wall him. Yeah, close enough. Got the puck off him. Okay, Ribera's out here for the PK along with Dominic Moore. Oh, gonna create space. I'm out of room. I'm out of room. Okay, I created room. Oh, right in front here. Oh, ooh, that'd have been very nice. I do need a goal very soon. That's a good hit. No, I didn't mean to pass that. We're gonna ice it. Chaser all the way down. What other trades have been happening in the NHL? I think I covered the big ones at the first part. Oh, crushed! White girl wasted. But I think I covered most of the big trades at the start of the video. I'm probably missing one that's really important. But I'll just hit him after the whistle. Oh. Can't touch this. Anything else? Ooh, that's something else. I don't know if my viewers are Penguins fans. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure I got viewers all around the spectrum as far as the teams go, but Marc-Andre Fleury has brought back the yellow pads. Even if you aren't a Penguins fan, you'll probably hate watching that on your HD TVs because of the blindness of the pads. They're incredibly bright, and if you haven't seen them before, it was about 5 years ago he used to wear them, and I loved them. Ooh, good pass. They were my favorite. I always wanted to wear yellow pads, but I could never get them growing up just cause. I was like, hey, yeah, I want yellow. You sure your jerseys are red? No, I don't want them, but yeah. Ooh, bone-crushing hits right now. No. I do not need to give up any more scoring opportunities. Because with the difficulty level, they will definitely score. What do we have, a minute left? Shot blocking game. Hemsky up the right side. He has Kunitz open. Kunitz! Oh, stuffed short side. Oops, somebody's coming in late. No. It's Cronwall. I'm not sure if it would have went in anyways. Gonna have a big hit here. Yep. Gabrick. He was clutch in one of my preseason games. Let's see if he can do it again. He's got the speed. I'll probably give it up. Oh! 30 seconds before OT right now. Oh, I was going for the hit. We'll take a whistle. Another thing I wanted to discuss is the setup of how I'm going to play through the seasons. I'm pretty sure I'm going to play one game, a full game recorded with a commentary, and then the next 4 to 6 games, something along those lines, I'll play, but I'll just pull out the highlights from them. That was very close to going in. And put them into a compilation. As long as you guys enjoyed that in my last video for this series, I'm pretty sure it'll work out from there on out. 3, 2, ooh, just a bit wide. We are headed to overtime. All right, starting out with Datsuk and Hossa against Pavelski and somebody else. 24. I'm not sure if you can put people into the bench in this game. I really want to find out. I've yet to do it. I've played a lot of Versus on this game. I haven't played any EA SHL. It is available for me because I am still on 360. Can't wait to try it out though. Ooh, that's a helmet popper right there. He doesn't need that lid. Oh, look at this. On point. Oh! That is such an anti-boner. All right, Hossa. Back in for it. He's got it. Yes, he scores! Marian Hossa for the OT winner. Oh, man. This is where I leave you guys with an OT winner. Let's look at them 3 stars. Hossa, of course. Both of my goals. Bufflin with an assist, and Cronwall also pitching in with 5 hits. Thought he might have an assist or 2. Plus minuses, though, amazing. That is one heck of a way to end my first game. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave myself a like and a comment down below on anything that I was discussing. Feel free to carry out any of your discussions in the comments, and I will talk to you guys next time.